Good day, good day. Happy Tuesday once again, everybody. We're back online. Just watched the CPI news release that I took a little bit of time off from the charts and I'm back at it again. So we're gonna spend around an hour today with you guys. I have to leave at 11 ish today, so we'll see how the traffic is and everything, but have an hour at least to spare with you and let's take a look at what happened, right? So push to the upside happened on dollar index. We expecting that to appear. Buy side was taken not only from yesterday but from the last week as well, and we're trading at around that 104,900 for value gap level. So I'm interested to for a little bit of a push higher where we are at right now, and then we sit and evaluate, right? So 15 minutes massive push on CPI to the upside. We're happy to work with it. We're happy to see it, but right now we're just like expected. We're facing some consolidation right now. I'm gonna note this sell side resting below, and yeah, I'm gonna be interested to see how we trade into this level, and we evaluate after. So both sell side and 5 minutes for value gap noted for me. I'm gonna keep it on my chart. My dollar index right here on the right hand side. So we'll see if that sell side gets taken. I would love to see a continuation to that 104,900 on dollar. Okay, going onwards. On we got. Let's see what we have here. So let me just go through dollar index again. Open the object tree just to see if we are keeping it clean enough for ourselves. So we are trading above midnight open. We just took away sell side on Asia as well. Sell side rising below and 5 minutes for rally gaps. Let's keep that in place. And let's load this rally gap as well. That might be treated as inversion or a push to the upside. But we don't act on it. We wait for the market to show its hand. Okay. Next we have Euro USD, just like expected. Draw into this order block on daily. We have an order block right here, right? So we are happy to see that. Downside taken. Took a look at the lower price, lower time frame. Daily liquidity taken away from the market as well. And basically, I'm literally gonna look for this 1 hour. No inversion actually. Inversion actually happened already. So, ooh, interesting. So we're in a no man's land in a way. Daily liquidity taken. 5 minutes kind of supporting what we've seen on dollar index. So if we go above this 5 minutes for value gap, we're gonna take a look if we're gonna find an inversion here to support a move to the upside after. And trading above midnight, 15 minutes for value gap, holding the price to the downside. Have buy side taken and push to the downside. Okay. Nothing unexpected here. We were hoping for this to happen, so all good. GBP USD. I don't like this price action at all. I'm gonna remove this daily fair value gap. But on a 1 hour chart, we got the 1 hour inversion offered. So we pushed below the current market price on CPI. And then basically I'm gonna note this 1 hour fair value gap now. Possible inversion. So if a push to the upside happens, we're pushing to the upside to get this inversion offered for the sell stops resting below 1.25 700 or so. 15 minutes. We might even not get that offered, but we'll see. We'll see. Dollar still leaving that and pushing to the upside, so not sure if try like that, but it would be nice to take sell side before it pushes to the upside from where it is right now. Okay. See what we got here. So we have a 4-hour fair value gap, allowing the market to push to the downside. This is good. This is exactly what I wanted to see in a way. And then yeah, we're just continuously trading lower, considering where the markets are at, and just looking at NQ. NQ is still supporting them. I'm holding a trade on NQ, small one, but still a trade. So I'll take a look with you guys on that. But literally, two sell side liquidity pools were resting below the market price during CPI. We just attacked one of it, and I'm very happy to see this move to the downside. Have 4 hours buy side resting above here. Let's note that. Daily fair value gap. Keep that on the chart as well. I'm literally kind of drawing out the chart for you guys just to do it on every weekend. So 15 minutes, nothing interesting or relevant, but few things to note here on ES, right? One thing I'll show you an SMT that we just created with NQ. But second thing is this buy side resting above. So I'm interested in that draw on liquidity right now because sell stops are taken from the market. So up until the point that that buy side rests above, I'm not interested in it drawing lower. I noted it on my Discord channel. So yeah, I would think that draw on liquidity is here, but let's do a few things. Still, so NQ. For NQ, we're actually in a trade. I have one contract from this 5-minute inverted fair value gap. Ugly price action after I entered, but we're aiming for 1-to-1. Have buy side resting above this high. We're literally just targeting that, and so far not so good. But this 1-minute fair value gap still supporting the price, so I'm gonna hold on to it. We can actually move the stop loss a little bit higher to 17,6295. So let me do that. 17,6295. Sorry for the delay, but I gotta move the 17,6295. 29. So we got that, and yeah, I think we might go as low as this 5-minute inversion one more time before we go towards those buy stops. But what we're getting so far. Oh, I'm sorry. So let's jump into the prep work that we have to do to start trading actually today. So symbol interval, we're good. 5 minutes chart. Let's do ES on one chart and Q on the other. Let's go full screen for you guys. Let's start talking and going over it. Okay. How's everybody doing so far? Hope nobody lost money during CPI. Very much hope so. So, let's see. Executions on here as well. And so we have an SMT with NQ creating a lower low with an ES doesn't. So we broke above 5-minute fair value gap here. We literally entered a long position right after, targeting the buy side resting above this high, and with a stop close below this low actually initially. So we're in a position right now, and then we're gonna see if we can work with it, or we're gonna have to cancel the trade a little bit early. Okay. Then let's see. Let's do a few things. So one thing I'm interested to see is where we're trading, considering the new day opening gap. So new day opening gap on ES is way above. New week opening gap is way above the market price as well. But sell side being taken, so I'm gonna say it again. I'm interested in drawn liquidity to the downside at 4954 and a half. But I would love to see this buy side being taken from the market before. Why? Because NQ created an SMT on 5-minute chart, and I'm interested in some buy side, taking away some buy stops before we go low where we are right now. Let's know the opening range on ES. We have the high here, the low of opening range right here. We're pushing lower, considering the equilibrium is about 4,975. But we will see. This is an old new week opening gap right here, and yeah, keep ES on the side. Let's take a look at NQ one more time. Still the move is being supported with the price action. Gonna note some sell side resting below here. And yeah, we don't have much more to work with. I'm gonna take this away just so you guys see it better. We have 1 minute supporting the price. I'm still fine with the price going as low as 17,650 or so before we take away the buy side away. And we have some buy side resting above the current market price as well. So let's take a note on that. We might take sell side like that, or we take the buy stops and initial buy side resting above from 5 minutes. Let's see. We work with a little bit of drawdown. Initial stop loss was around at 17,610 or so. So took some draw. It's cool. It's fine. I'm not happy with what I see on dollar index though. I would love dollar index to take sell side at some point. Allowing this would of course allow us to hit the target right away, but I'd love to see dollar taking some sell side before it continues any higher from where it is right now. And let's note the opening range as well. So we have a low at the opening and stops resting at the high of the opening range itself. I'm gonna take this. Keep in mind that this is the highs of the opening range, and then 10 a.m. starting. So we're gonna see if we get an offer enter on the silver bullet or something like that. But by it being taken, I'm gonna shift my bias toward lower prices. I like this 1 hour inversion happening. I keep it. Let's take a look at 1 hour on ES. If we get this daily fair value gap inverted to the downside, going way low. We're going to 14,800s, 4,800s easily done. Keep that in mind. 3 minute we have. I'm just looking for some structure. So we have a 3 minute fair value gap. Would be great to see it supporting the price. Waking through the sell side. not closing below this would be awesome. That would just literally confirm them push to the upside with kind of ease, and we would be actually looking afterwards for an inversion setup from that 3 minutes for get both sides of the market taking on the stream in front. What I really dislike right now is that uh the markets are trading in tandem in terms of dollar index going higher and NQ and ES just running together. But basically, just one more time, I'm gonna look at this trendum phantom to continuously allowing the market to push higher. What I mean by this trendline phantom, that bicep is resting above, right? A lot of ICT traders right now are just looking to for continuation, probably for this fair value gap. Retail is really looking for this push to the upside because we have a trend forming. But I'm gonna call this a top for the day. I'm gonna look for the market to reverse to the downside, break this trendline phantom, continuing to the upside, and find a fair value gap during that break to allow us to push lower. So a possibility not only to take profit on the buys with you guys, but go on the other side of the market and take a short entry with you guys as well today. I would not enjoy this trendline phantom being broken just now because we still have bicep resting above. But let's see, we're still trading in that 1 minute fair value gap. I'm gonna note it for you guys so we can see it a little bit better. And we're counting just the same way. Even though this 1 minute fair value gap got broken, we haven't counted it, right? So we need 3 PD arrays to get broken to negate the idea that we have, right? The idea is that we continue with this trend line phantom to take this buy stops away from retail kind of before continuing lower where we want to see the price moving later today. So even though this 1 minute fair value gap gets broken, still 2 PD arrays of 5 minute fair value gap and this 1 minute fair value gap supports the push to the upside. We're not changing our idea at all because of that. Damn, I am drawing trend lines, man. Yeah, yeah. Look how beautiful this is. We can do this as support, right? The market will find a double bottom, bounce back, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Like it's funny in a way. I remember one of you guys were asking me questions about retail stuff, like real retail stuff in terms of like moving averages and all those indicators. I don't even know the names for it. Why? Because I don't use it, and I'm literally not even saying it to brag, but I don't know what kind of stuff there is in the market because I've never used anything but ICT itself. Funny enough, but what I don't like about what is happening right now that like on paper, according to my rules, I'm just taking too much risk here because I'm just holding this position for too long. I usually make a decision after 4 to 8 minutes in terms of if I should hold on to the trade or not. Yes, everything is supporting the idea, but holding on to a position like this, even though it will be profitable, one thing drains me mentally, which hurts me later, entering more or whatever, or holding on to big runners or anything like that. But second thing is that not something that I would play as I would be playing by the rules, or a book of rules like that. So not too happy because I'm holding on to this, but I'll continuously stay in this until the 3PT arrays are broken. Just taking a look at other charts. Dollar took away that buy side. And we noted it. We have that inversion happening as well. But I really wanted the sell side to be taken away from the market, and then this 5 minute fair value gap for the push to the upside. Right? I was hoping for something like this, or for something like that, because I want that buy side to be taken on NQ. Not yet, though. Not yet. Let's take a look one more time. So 1 hour. I'd love this inversion to happen. Like, this is one of the main ideas why I'm in this long, because I'm expecting that inversion to happen. Not giving it to me. Four minutes, 3 minutes, 2, 1 minute. If we close below this, I'm gonna close the trade. Will feel very bad doing it, but if we close below this, we're gonna evaluate, because this buy side resting above is just too juicy for me in a way. I'd love this to be taken away from the market before we go any lower. Because there's no trend line phantom anymore in a way. Just take it out. Just take it away. Oh, it's funny. But too bad. Too bad we're gonna have to close it, or we're gonna probably even get taken away from the market. Tough. But again, yeah, we're waiting for 3P arrays to get the third one. And if we close below it, yep, we're gonna close the position. Bad. I'm just trying to reevaluate. So we're in a very big dip, right? So I meant I don't really see much of what we can. So it'll be if we just close the possible to the upside. Cool. Again, SMT is on the AS and NQ, not allowing the market to move any lower. Get loads of sell side. And we're gonna give it another shot. 2 moments if we close above 1 minute for here. If we close above it, I have to get in. And if not, it's I'm just trying to focus now. I'm gonna explain why this is gonna be a trade where I'm gonna take it and not trade anymore today probably. So get in. Buys enter. I'll put a stop loss on my personal as well because I haven't traded my personal for a while now, but so why I'm not interested in taking any positions after this trade is because targets were hit. I'll always talk about targets are hit. If market moved to the place where we want it to be at, in a way, we're not interested in trading it anymore. So literally, if we went so low, the markets might start consolidating. In a way, we're getting that right here. Too bad we closed the position that early, but we're gonna be fine, right? So we're gonna close the position once the buy side is being taken. Probably not there, but this buy side will be my target. So we're gonna target this buy side at 17,694 and 17,694. Right here. And let's get a fill, please. Let's get a fill. And yeah, too bad we close this position, but it's fine. So let's get a fill here and then let's reevaluate because I would love some sell side to go next for actually. Ivan, you in the position maybe with me or not? And we got filled. 0.5% done for the day. Lovely stuff. So what happened? We kind of trusted this 5-minute inversion happening. Entered a while ago. Closed the position because we were afraid of this 1 minute fair value gap breaking. But right after that, we got this swing high taking away from the market. 1 minute fair value gap breaking and creating an inversion. Entered right away. Didn't place a stop loss itself. Stop should have been placed right here, but anyhow, we entered the trade. Took almost 40 handles away from the market. And I'm not done for the day yet. I'm actually gonna look for a reversal now. I would love to see that happening, to be fair with you. I'm gonna hide these bad boys. because I want to put it in the report afterward, but let's just do this, this. Well, highs taken, buy side 5 minutes taken. Oh, even bravo, nice trade, buddy. So now just like always, something changes, we have to reevaluate. So opening range, sell side resting below on NQ still. ES has taken it away, so we have an SMT confirm, right? We have an SMT here. Know that. 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. We have a 3 minute YouTube 2022 panning out on ES. So I'm gonna watch it. We might even take an entry if the market allows us to go that low. If we don't, we don't. We're on already 0.5% up for the day. But if this inversion happens, I'm very happy on 3 minute chart to take an entry. As well. Just like that. 6 handles is a bit of a high, but of a stop loss for me. But we're gonna risk it for the biscuit in a way. Buy side resting up above. And not only here as the opening range, but buy side resting here. So 2 lots would be 2 contracts would be an awesome entry. And we see. I'm actually gonna place it right to verify. If we get dragged so low, would be cool to see that. Let's place an order. It's fine. So ES, right? ES 1 minute. We're looking at 967 and 3/4 by limit. And I'm still evaluating in a way if we're gonna be looking for this actual retracement to pan out. Oh, Mike, hope you're doing good. Sorry, I didn't even notice the message. Kind of used to, in a way, doing this on my own still. Because, yeah, I just started, 3 weeks ago in front of you guys. I've been trading myself 4th year now. Very actively for 3 years in terms of trading for clients through an investment fund as well. So having some proper work done while this trading, but just trying myself out in terms of doing it in front of an audience. So hi Mike, thanks for passing by. First target, so you targeted this buy side, that's 17,684 probably, right? That's a very good target to take, of course. I was kind of looking at this 5 minute high to be broken. Let's see if we take this retracement. And I would love to see that smart money reversal happening soon ish. But we're still not getting it. Too bad we're not getting that retracement we wanted. I'm gonna close that buy limit. Um, yes, cancel everything. Pum pum. Let's see now. Markets are trying to get in sync a little bit now with both of them pushing to the dollar index. Being below, kind of looking to create then a bearish breaker block as well. Interesting to see how that pans out. Take a look if we got any silver bullets offered today. So, not really. So no actual silver bullet trade. I wouldn't consider this for value gap a silver bullet entry from here. It's more like the only proper entry we got was actually the YouTube 2022 model with the break of structure here that we got. Inversion as well. You can close inversion after the inversion after SMT is even more valid. If we continue higher, very fair with you guys. So, this might be the bottom. Tuesday, low of the week. Why not? An SMT at the lows as well. Still out of sync. Yes, still being held in range. With the NQ moving much better to the upside. These are current interval only, just to keep in mind that While list NQ broke through the opening range highs, NQ didn't, only went below, so SMT pushed to the upside, totally valid. Um, we have buy side resting above though, way above the current market price. So turtle soup happening here today with a very clean buy side resting above. So turtle soup entry possibly, but we just have to find a good place of entering the market itself. This is an old new week opening gap that we're finding support. I don't like it, but would even consider this as silver bullet. In first for value gap into retracement, ice resting above. Why not? Sell side though at the sell limit itself. Yeah, nasty. Could get caught out with these. So what I just noted on ES is kind of I don't know, but I'm very much interested to see this maybe panning out. So take a look with me. We have a 1 minute fair value gap here. What if we break below it, right? We have sell side resting below. So entry or the sell side being taken. You put your sell side break even. You ride it out to the golden OTE level, and that OTE might even allow the market to push up. Why not? Why not? Why not? Hmm. It kind of very much slowed down after the CPI finished off, but I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna put another trade on or not. I don't want to overdo. I'm just trying to focus in terms of what I see in front of me, right? I don't want to overdo it, but short 8.5 handles. Buy it up again. 22.5 handles. 30 handles both ways, both sides of the market. Ooh la la. Why not? You know why? Hmm? I don't know. I won't do it probably, but let's take a look at higher time frames, and let's actually start with dollar index real quick. IFD not happening yet. We're probably gonna leave that breaker to allow the market to go lower from where we are at right now. Probably keyword. We're not interested in trading forex at the moment, but we're breaking that 5-minute structure, offering an entry. Enter here, stop loss 100 pips, 200 pips as a take profit. Easy. Especially if dollar goes lower from where it is right now. I'm just literally opening a Euro USD buy right now on my personal. Done. And then let's take a look. GU. Same, you could really do the same. 5-minute farewell gap being broken. 25 pips push towards this 1 hour inversion possibly happening. That's cool. Let's take a look indices now. So 15 minutes here. Breaking above this structure could kind of indicate a breaker block resting right here with this 3 handles formation, Ferral gap being open as well. Oh la la, we might be having formed a bottom here, and I'm gonna put it here on the chart. If that happens, we're having a 50 handles push to the upside on ES. We'll see. I'm gonna keep it to my notes. For that to happen, we need to break this inversion to the bottom, to the downside. So I'll keep in mind we might even open still a trade on ES today. Then, thank you. Daily fair value gap right here, 1 hour. Kind of filled as well. Equilibrium on the 15 minutes. Or is it true? Yeah, a bit above it. The premium of the range. Not enough structure though for possible entry. Not enough. But let's see then. I'm interested now. I'm interested in possible push to the upside, that big 50 handles move on ES. I'd love to see that. What can you do? A man needs to eat, right? Sorry about that, but been a long day. Long day in the office. let's say even second stream for today. Kidding, but we were live for 20 minutes on CPI news release. So sitting down for a second time. So far in the profit for the day. We didn't trade in the morning at all because of the CPI news release. We usually don't because we're just not interested in breaking the good habits we created throughout the years. But right now NQ by taken uh, on my end, and we have lovely cleaning ladies here in the office, so one of them just passed by, so sorry for the distraction. Food, cleaning ladies, everything. Yeah, yeah. Gotta focus on it, right? But anyhow, we have this daily for value gap now. We're gonna see if that uh at all allows the market to find any resistance here, but just want to see it a little bit better than what I have right now. So top here is totally valid. Um, ES just broke through the opening range highs. I'm tempted. I'm tempted and go forward from value gap to and take massive entry towards buy stops above us. We'll see. Eagerness is appearing, right? Usually nothing good comes out of it, but I'm in the mood to have some fun. So this is an evaluation account in front of you guys with top steps. So try not to play around a little bit. High is that high actually broken? Oh, this is the opening range high. Okay. Um, nothing concrete yet. Nothing concrete. I'm actually waiting still for this YouTube 2022 to pan out on ES. So this is a 3-minute fair value gap here. Just let me put a note on that. 3-minute fair value gap. Um, get nice as well. I'd love this to become a possible buy entry. We have buy stops taken in terms of opening range highs. OT level here as well, like why not? So I'll keep it on the chart. So gonna be interesting to see if NQ breaking this 1 minute fair value gap to the downside. We're kind of getting that inversion offered now. We see if we close below it. What kind of stop loss are we looking at? This is a big range actually. Holy. Didn't expect it to be that big. Interesting. I thought that like these candles are ranging a little bit lower, like smaller amounts in terms of candles. Um yeah, we're gonna go on short on this evaluation account for one contract. From if we close below this fair value gap, we're still not giving that. Oh, we got it. Entering a trade. Buy limit right above the market highs, most recent highs, and then we're gonna place a buy limit to get out of the trade at the old new week opening gap. 15 minutes, that would be just like equilibrium for this fair value gap. So let's see. Second trade of the day. First was a buy, now we're looking to short for a little bit, but overall bias actually, I would love the markets to continue higher today. Enough of sell side is being taken from us already throughout CPI. We can appreciate that, we can work with that, and we're looking for higher prices now. Oh shoot, I wanted to trade through trade the weight. Didn't open the position through trade. But it's fine. So what do we have going on? We have a top of the market kind of being created, at least short term. I'm trusting it because this is an old daily fair value gap. We're trading right below it. This 1 minute chart is fair value gap is getting inverted. I'm just literally taking this inversion setup because of ES not no willingness on ES to continue any higher. It looks very exhausted on ES side, so we're taking the short from the inverted fair value gap, targeting old new week opening gap, and yeah, the second trade of the day for us. And adding into the position right now as well. We're gonna modify the stop out to be at 2 contracts. And we're gonna place outside does rise below here, but yeah, we'll place a limit at this low. Just one contract though. I don't like this not supporting the move to the downside because I was looking at this order block right here to kind of help us push even lower, but let's take a note at where 50% of that order block is. And let's note it as well, 71.25. Would be great to not close above it, but if we do, we do. We didn't. Good. So I'm happy to see that. And we need some speed going below this now. Because on paper you could even think this is a possible buy entry here. 1 minute being inverted. SMTs with ES. But because of what I just said, I'm gonna scale down. And because of what I said is I literally called for a possible buy entry right here from this inversion happening. So oh fuck me. This is where me being a newbie in streaming comes out. I literally just added into the position. I'm gonna buy it up, take it away from myself, buy it up again, take it away from myself, and I'm just gonna stay as a noob in front of you guys, because I am one in terms of streaming, because I'm doing it for what, second week only. Yeah, this is funny. I'm gonna replay this for myself. I'm gonna post it on YouTube. This is what you're not supposed to do as a streamer, but I'm gonna have a laugh. So once again, let's hide these for a while. We went short from this inversion for value gap. Oh, I'm having fun today. We went short from this inversion for value gap with stop loss being above the market highs. Targeting old new week opening gap. We are still holding on to that position because this 50% order block is holding on. Is holding the price, right? Now anything above or entry in closing basis is not interesting for me. But so we're gonna start scaling down in terms of the risk. And we're gonna place these bad boys again for you so you can laugh at me. This is just just trying to evaluate now how long should I hold on to this position. Whether this could be a possible target for me, or I should hold on to it fully. Sorry for silence on my end. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with this position. Um, let's see this for value gap. If um we find any support in the next candles here, I'm gonna close it off because this will be good enough. And I'm just up for the day already, so gonna close it off. But just one more time, guys. Very simply, ES not respecting what NQ is doing. We have an SMT. Dollar is consolidating, so that SMT is valid, very much valid actually. 1 minute fair value gap being inverted. We enter from that inversion fair value gap towards this low, and sell stops resting below. We might continue even lower to this new week opening gap, but we fucked up a little bit in terms of placing the order itself right here, as you see. But second win of the day. Let's take a look. Up 1,200 bucks, so almost 1% up today already. Trading on top step evaluation account in front of you guys, so having a little bit of fun. Forgetting that he has 1 minute for value gap inverted as well, and I'm kind of glancing at my phone now as well because I know I'm gonna have to go home at some point soon. Um, um, I'm gonna be closing off soon, but so you guys would understand as well at what I'm looking at. I hate trading after one, and I'm shut up. So not gonna trade anymore today. But watch this OT on ES, like especially if NQ doesn't go any lower from where it is right now, and this opening range low stays intact. Bicep is resting at 5028.25. Gun to my head, if NQ creates an SMT not breaking those lows of 17,580 ish, I'm looking for Bicep to be taken on ES. 50 handles move. 50 handles is something that you can take and we take the rest of the month off, right? So if you get that 50 handles move, goddamn, and congratulations. Be a million, please, right? But keep that in mind. 4 p.m. Maybe it will happen even now, but I'm looking for buy side at 50, 30 ish on ES. So have fun. Thank you for having me today. Hope you enjoyed what I've showed you. We took 2 winners today in terms of going long and short on NQ. Very nice day for us, and see you tomorrow. Bye.